What's up guys, Chasing Lamey here with episode number 59 of Welcome to Wroxham, and in today's episode we're having another first. It's our debut in the Papa John's Trophy. I know, so exciting. So, like, subscribe, ring the bell, stick around for the intro. I'll see you in a second. So here we are then. I thought I'd bring you back in for the part I know you most want to know, which is what the results been like so far this season. So we beat Bradford in the game after the Doncaster one on the last episode. We beat them 6-1 at home. A brace from Joe Hugill. He also got himself sent off. Ross English, Godfrey Boyacki, Trent Kane-Doherty and Jaden Williams all getting on the score sheet. We then failed to score in a 1-0 loss against Barrow. Failed to score in a 0-0 draw at home to Walsall. Beat Morecambe 2-1 in the EFL Trophy first game of Group G, which has given us a pretty good launch point for today's episode. We then lost 3-1 to Forest Green with Sean Maguire scoring, lost 1-0 to Gillingham, drew 2-2 with Leighton Orient with Jaden Williams getting a brace, and beat Crewe 2-1 with Malonga and Cottrell scoring before a 0-0 draw with Cheltenham, which tells us that in the league we're having a medium kind of run of things, and you can see we are 12th, dead mid-table in the league so far. Not too bad. Our goal was just to establish ourselves as a League 2 club this season, and that will do that quite handily, although I'd like to think that once the team starts gelling together a bit better. I mean, bear in mind I have brought in a whole squad of new players for this season, pretty much. We are going to start moving up the table, and maybe we can sneak into the playoffs towards the end. That's kind of the plan. Otherwise, though, nothing to tell you about. Today's episode, we're going to Liverpool, or Liverpool are coming to us in the Papa John's Trophy. So let's go see how that turns out. So, team selection-wise, I've gone with what I think is about as strong a lineup as it's possible for me to put together. Not fully fit, but I wanted to go for full strength, and we can tighten up afterwards. That was sort of my thinking. So, Randy Straker starts in goal. Ross English, Eddie Knight, Ben Dodd and Ryan Edwards at the back. For Siobhan Mitchell is the defensive midfielder. Jacob Wright and Jamie Cooper Dunn, are the central midfielders. Chumacey and Gareth Bale, of course, on the wings. Jaden Williams starts up top. On the bench, Kyle Samuel, Oliver Scars, Harrison McMahon, Lucas Stevenson, Matthew Smith, Trent Kane-Doherty and Joe Hugill are the backup brigade today. As I said, I don't think many of our defence are going to make it all the way through the 90 minutes, but that's absolutely fine as long as they do a good enough job from the get-go. Ben Dodd's not fully fit. I knew that. You knew that. We all knew that. Let's just see if he can make it through a few minutes and help us get an advantage, shall we? So into the dressing room here at Trafford Park, and we're going to say we're favourites for a reason. Go out there and make sure they're left in no doubt as to why. It inspires absolutely no reaction from any of our players, so we're going to go out there and do a bit of a make a difference, make you proud. Come on, boys, let's look a little bit inspired. That's what we're starting to do. More inspiration would be great. Jaden, you should be having an absolute field day here today. Go do that. Good stuff. Right, match preview-wise, there's no point us looking at any of the Liverpool players in great depth because we won't know who any of them are. They're all youth team players, they're all regens at this stage in proceedings. There is nothing special to be said about any of them. There's no one there who's even played a first-team game for Liverpool. So it is pretty much as you expect. We are second in the group so far, having beaten Wrexham. Beaten someone. My brain failed then. Was it Morecambe we beat? I don't know. Doesn't matter. We're going to just try and beat Liverpool today and make the best of it and carry on doing what we do. And hopefully we'll get a good result today. It's taken 28 minutes to even get to the first highlight here as Keville throws it in for Liverpool to Patel. Back to Keville to Black. Black with a big ball over the top, headed away by Dodd to Wright to Knight. Good rhyming there. We like that. Inglis on the ball now to Mitchell. Mitchell back to Knight. Knight, plenty of time, finds Inglis. Chumacey can't get the ball, loses it. Donati plays it to Pugh. Inglis makes a tackle. Chumacey looks for Cooper Dunn, can't find him. Lancaster on the ball for Liverpool. Black forward. Mitchell finds it instead. Plays it forward for Chumacey. He's into the box. Chumacey cuts it across looking for Williams. Doesn't find him. But Chumacey gets the loose ball and puts it away. And it's 1-0 to Wroxham. At this time at Trafford Park, we have scored a goal against the mighty Liverpool under-21s. And we will do our best to make this a memorable night for all 160 odd fans in attendance here. Just to prove we can compete with the big boys. Some of these guys will inevitably end up being England internationals one day, but right now they are losing to the mighty Wroxham. So that's half-time here at Trafford Park, and Austin Chimacy's goal is the difference between us and Liverpool so far. Not the most eventful first half ever, it has to be said, but we'll take what we can get here. Things are going well. I know you're capable of even better is the shout we're going to make at half-time. We're going to do more of the make a difference kind of stuff here. You weren't that bad, you can still improve. I have faith in you. That's a pretty good thing to be shouting at this point. We will not do that though for Mr. Jaden Williams. We're going to say that we're delighted with his effort in the final third. Gareth Bale's not having a great game. You'd think he'd want to prove he's still better than a bunch of kids. But apparently Gareth Bale does not show up for games like the EFL Trophy. He's probably a little bit embarrassed to be playing in it as he steps up now for a free kick. Goes deep, looking for anyone, but Patel for Liverpool is the man that picks the ball up and he's going to run at us. We need to get back behind him now, get him closed off, stop him making progress, force him to play it back to Kevil. That's what we need to do. Deep ball into the box. Hopefully gets cleared. Mitchell clears only as far as Pugh, and it's gone over the bar, and we have once again managed to survive an onslaught. But again, question marks over Gareth Bale's involvement in this game so far. We're keeping on largely to be our set-piece specialist, but I'm also looking at Knight and Dodd, thinking they're going to have to come off. There are going to be some sub-movements happening soon. Something has to change to shore this up. But throw in now for Liverpool, and I was just about to make a sub. I was going to take Mitchell off. We can wait till the end of this highlight, though. Williams for Donati has a pop from range. That went nowhere. I have sent on Samuel and Skulls in place of Knight and Dodds. I am now going to take... In fact, I'm going to do that the hard way because I want to see who the best placed person to make that change is. And hopefully we'll come back for another highlight in a second. Free kick now. Stirrup taking it for Liverpool. Goes deep. A couple of subs have been made. Smith and Stevenson now enter the fray for us as Lancaster takes a run at us down the near side. Cuts the ball back looking for Kevil. It goes over the top. Stevenson will pick that one up. Lays it back to Straker. Lots of time on the ball for Straker. Finds Stevenson again to Skulls. Playing left back this time. Down the pitch looking for Williams. Finds Jaden Williams. Has a pop from range and Jaden Williams smashes it against the crossbar. Very close but no cigar. And I am having to have a look at another substitution. I was going to take Bale off. He's having a mare, but it's looking more like Chimacy's the one that needs to come off just because he's knackered. So we're into 4 minutes of injury time then. Throw in now. Gareth Bale to take it. He's done nothing so far and immediately responds to that by throwing it away. Donati heads it back to Bale. Cuts it back for Cooper Dunn. Into the box looking for Cohen Doherty. Doesn't find him. Wright gets the header. Bob heads it away. MacArthur on the ball now for Liverpool. Over the top. They're looking for a late equaliser. Stevenson and Samuel get in there to get rid of it. Lancaster over the top looking for MacArthur. MacArthur with the cross to Power. And Blake Power gets the goal for Liverpool. And honestly, feel a bit like Gareth Bale caused that. He's not inspiring full confidence. I don't know what we were thinking with this defending. Inglis, admittedly, was probably a bit short to be blocking that for the header, but I mean, how did the ball get to there? Anyone's guess, and we've conceded a late equaliser, and that's probably all she wrote. We'll yell some encouragement for the last minute of the game, see if it gets any action whatsoever out of our team. But it looks like points lost rather than points gained so far, and now we've set up for penalties, and penalty-wise, we're not exactly blessed with a large number of great penalty takers. We're going to have to go by composure again. So I guess we'll stick big Jaden Williams in for that one. And we'll stick Jacob Wright up, followed by Stevenson. Stick Inglis in there just to be on the safe side. Smith. And then I guess we're looking at Cohen Doherty, Straker, Kyle Samuel. It's getting a bit suspect. I feel like I missed someone. Doesn't matter. Let's just let that go. We've told them what order some players are going in. We're going to cancel that because I didn't mean to do that. We have home advantage, make it count. That's going to be a pointy finger. Home advantage, make it count. Let's tell everyone that I have no pressure. In fact, let's just take all the pressure off them. All the pressure off them. Penalties are a lottery. Don't overthink it. There's no pressure. Just get it done. And let's see what happens in this penalty shootout. I feel like it could go either way. Power, the equaliser scorer for Liverpool, stepping up to face Straker first. I'm very glad it's Straker in goal, even if he didn't save that one. He is our better penalty goalkeeper, and now Gareth Bale steps up for his first opportunity to be essentially an active participant in this game. And he's missed the penalty, for Christ's sake, Gareth. I know you don't want to play in the EFL trophy, bud, but at least make it look like you care. Brown steps up for Liverpool. Straker can't quite get there, and I have a feeling we're about to go and drop some points here. Get 1 point, I think, for a draw with a penalty shootout loss in the EFL trophy. Williams scoring his penalty. But it is going to be a point lost, literally a point lost, if we don't do better with this penalty shootout. Patel stepping up now, and Straker gets his hands to it. Good stuff by Randy Straker, Mr. Reliable in goal for us, the Barbados international. And now Wright steps up confidently, apparently, and bashes it straight into the corner. No messing around, no fussing, and now Kevell steps up for Liverpool. And could Straker make himself a hero here? Kevell versus Straker. Kevell comes out the winner. And next up is Lucas Stevenson, who is definitely not known for his goal scoring. Can he make a difference? He does, but not the way he wanted to. It's been saved by the Liverpool goalkeeper. And now we find ourselves back in the position we were in before. Toure stepping up against Straker. We need for this to be saved by Randy Straker. That's what we're asking for here. Otherwise, they've won. Toure steps up and he puts it away. Liverpool win the shootout. And unfortunately, that has cost us a point here in the EFL trophy. Made us work a little bit harder for qualification, maybe. It's not quite what we were looking for, if we're honest. And yeah, we're up against it now. Unlucky boys, would have been nice to win there, but it wasn't to be. I think it's probably solid. Let's do that. It's fine. It is just the EFL trophy. It's not like there's a European place at the end of it. It's just for funsies and a trip to Wembley, which we're yet to make is the trip to Wembley. So that will be that. Let's see what we're coming back, I guess, is our next thing in this episode. So, next time on Welcome to Wroxham, we are, of course, playing against the biggest team in the world, the mighty Swindon Town, come to Trafford Park in Wroxham. This should be a big game. Hopefully we'll put some good results together. We're playing Bristol Rovers, Tranmere, Mansfield, Fylde and Sutton in the meantime, but hopefully we can start to put together a little bit of a result or a series of results here in the meantime. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. I've as always been Chasing Lamely. If you haven't already, like, subscribe, ring the bell, leave the comments, share with your friends, all that good stuff. It all helps out the channel. And until next time, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all very soon. Have a good one.